प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसति गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरोन्दिनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं। नमो ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांता स्वामी इति नामे नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देश तारिणे। हरे कृष्ण। Today we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 4, text number 17, chapter 17, text 27, chapter entitled Maharaj Pradhu becomes angry at earth. Hope everyone is doing well. Hare Krishna. Can everyone hear?
Yes, Prabhu, we can hear you.
Hare Krishna. So, one minute. Tvam stabdam durmadam nitva mayagam tilasasarai atma yoga balle nema dharayishyamyaham praja. So translation: you are very much puffed up with pride and have become almost insane. Presently you have assumed the form of a cow by your mystic powers. Nonetheless, I shall cut you into small pieces like grain, and I'll uphold the entire population by my personal mystic powers. Purport by His Divine Graces Bhaktan Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The earth informed King Prudu that if he destroyed her, he and his subjects would all fall down into the waters of Garbha ocean. King Pruthu now replies to that point. Although the earth assumed the shape of a cow by her mystic powers in order to be saved from being killed by the king was aware of this fact and would not hesitate to cut her to pieces, just like small bits of grain. As far as destruction of citizens is concerned, Maharaj Prithu maintained that he could uphold everyone by his own mystic powers. He did not need the help of earthly planet. Being the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, Prithu Maharaj possessed the power of Sankarshan, which is explained by the scientists as the power of gravitation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is holding millions of planets in space without any support. Similarly, Prithu Maharaj would not have had any difficulty supporting all his citizens and himself in space without the help of the planet Earth. The Lord is known as Yogeshwar, master of all mystic powers. Consequently, the planet Earth was informed by the king that she need not worry about his standing without her help. Hare Krishna. So, mm, so all the citizens glorified Maharaj Prathu, and they were very happy for his assumption of power as a king. Then there is a problem. What is the problem? This world is full of problems, actually. What is this world? Full of problems. The, 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 the citizens were not getting proper food. So because of that reason, they were malnourished and they were on the verge of death. They were on the verge of death. So, as a king, they came and said, "My lord, we need your help. You know, we need your help, and uh, we are starving. We are on the verge of death. Please do something." So, it is the duty of the king to protect the citizens. That to Maharaj Prithu was the king for the whole world, for the planet. Then he thought, we are doing the fire sacrifices. Everything is going on very well. Then why Earth is not giving? Why Earth is not giving the right, the grains, the needed grains? So then he became angry on Earth, actually. Very interesting thing, you should understand. He was chasing the Earth, but he was not killing the Earth. So hold the stick. There is, s- s- spare the rod and spoil the child. There is a thing in the, in the childhood. In American saying, spare the rod, spare the stick and spoil the child. We should hold the stick, threaten but not beat. So wherever Prithu Maharaj went, wherever the cow assumed, sorry, the earth assumed the form of a cow and ran here and there. She went to all the planet systems. But Prithu Maharaj is very empowered incarnation. Is Vishnu's incarnation, actually. Wherever she went, he was behind her. So what is very important? What is very important? Even if we punish somebody, it should be beneficial to them. It's very important. How to make sure the punishment is beneficial to them? It's not easy, actually, unless you have a genuine love for them. How many of you agree? It's not easy. Without having genuine love for them, you cannot, you know, you cannot, um, without, the punishment, when the person receiving the punishment, when he or she understands they are receiving it out of love, they'll accept it. I'm sure children do that. How many of you agree? When parents do it. Some of you might have given some punishment to children. But the children would come back immediately. Anyone has done that? Anyone has seen it? Because the children had no other shelter. They'll come back. They have full faith in the protection of the parents. But what about others? We should have that much affection for others. For that to happen, we should have that much affection for Krishna. Without having affection for Krishna, we cannot have affection for the fellow human beings, actually. Very important. You know? If you see, very interesting in Mahabharata, Arjun, Krishna, Duryodhana, sorry, Bhishma said, tomorrow either I'll make Krishna break the promise, or I'll kill the Arjun. I'll kill Arjun. He told Duryodhana. So when Krishna, when Arjun was Bhishma was shooting arrows, and Arjun was on the verge of death. When Arjun was on the verge of death, what did Krishna do? Anybody? What did Krishna do?
He broke his promise, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
He got down the chariot. He picked up a broken chariot wheel. Very interesting. He did not invoke Sudarshan Chakra to cut off the head of Bhishma. Why? Bhishma is also Krishna's devotee. So you wanted me to break my promise? I'll break my promise. But, I have to do something. You're a Kshatriya. You may even kill based on your promise. You may even kill Arjun. I cannot see. I make sure it will not happen. Hey, put the bow and arrow down. Put the bow and arrow down, otherwise I'll kill you. Put the bow and arrow down. So Krishna did not invoke Sudarshan Chakra. Hare Krishna. So I broke my promise, put the bow and arrow down. That's it. But if it's demons, what Krishna would do? Krishna would not fight, actually. If he really did not want to waste time, he'll invoke Sudarshan Chakra. So, where needed, when to punish, when not to punish is an art. Actually, punishment is not good. We should try to achieve things with love only. When you use your power, you are defeated. We should use, that is the last resort, actually. And, but when you are doing something, you should know the consequences. She said, my lord, you're telling you're cutting me into pieces. But you should know, when you kill me as earth, where will you stand? Everyone, all the citizens on the planet will drown into Garbhodak ocean. Maharaj Prithu said, don't worry. So he has an alternative plan. That is Sattoguna. So when you make decisions, when something goes wrong, and you keep on crying, things will go wrong only to me. That is mode of Tamoguna, mode of ignorance. When problem comes, when people start crying and don't know what to do, and they think problems only come to me, what is it called? Tamogun. Problems only come to me. Nobody is there to help, and they cry only, and they look for others pity, self pity. That type of behavior is called tamogun behavior. How many of you are listening? Are listening?
Haribol.
When problem comes, you make the decision without thinking the consequences. That is Rajagun. When problem comes, you think all the consequences. You think of the solution also. What if that person leaves? So like Maharaj Prati is holding the bow and arrow. Earth said, my lord, you're a You are not thinking of the consequences. If you kill me as a cow, earth will drown, earth will become pieces and it will fall into Garbhodak ocean. Maharaj Prabhu said, don't worry. I'll hold all my citizens without you. Wow, what a power he had. You're listening? So it's important. So we need to always have an alternative plan. We don't depend on Krishna for everything. Krishna has given us intelligence. One time when Mataji was going to India, sorry, not going to India, she said, Prabhuji, she told her daughter's name, not from our temple. Prabhuji, my daughter is going to India, sorry, my daughter is going to India tomorrow. I said, oh, you're going to India tomorrow? No, I'm not going, she's going. I said, Mataji, she's 16-year-old. You're sending her alone from America to India? She said, Prabhuji, Krishna will take care. Hare Krishna. Krishna will take care. Krishna has given you intelligence, right? You're putting Krishna in the you're putting Krishna in tension. We don't do that. That is wrong. So Satogun decision making is you hold the stick. Yashoda held the stick. But Yashoda did not. When she saw Krishna crying, the moment Krishna saw Yashoda holding the stick, Krishna started crying. That's when Damodar Lila came into Damodar Arati came into existence. Ridantam Muhurnetra Yugmam Rujantam Karamboja Yugmena Satanka Netram Muhuswasakam Patririkanka Kanta Stitagrivam Damodaram Bhakti Baddam. You know? So he was, Krishna started crying. Immediately she threw the stick. When she, no, because my son has to become king. He cannot, I don't want him to be weak-hearted. I don't want him to be weak-hearted. So, Krishna means Krishna and his energy is there together. Krishna is not just Krishna alone. No. Krishna means Krishna's energies. All the energies, not just Parasha Saktar Vivadeva Srivite Swabhaviki Jnana Bala Kriyasha. Only of all the incarnations of Krishna, Vishnu Tattva, only Krishna has one thing, one Shakti, that is Ichha Shakti. Out of course, that Ichha Shakti Krishna shares with other Vishnu Tattva, no doubt. But the final hold is only Krishna has that Ichha Shakti. So Garuda Prabhu, this Prabhupada disciple, he wrote a book. In Vedic period, people would respect Krishna and they would respect energies also, like astrology, palmistry, you know. But now, you know what happened? So all the angas of Vedic culture are respected because they are Krishna's energies. Krishna works with them in unison. But somebody like Prabhupada is like an exalted devotee, you know. So Prabhupada could deal, you know. So Prutmara is telling here, but I mean, we may not be able to. But Stephen Prabhupada, okay, Thursdays, 9th day, Prabhupada, if it is Thursday, he would put the suitcase outside. Something like 9th day, Prabhupada would not have travel. He would put the suitcase outside tomorrow. Means he already left 8th day only, like that. And today, of course, we don't do anything like that. But there is nothing wrong following. Nothing wrong following Vastu, nothing wrong following, you know. But we should not have faith only on them. Then we lose faith in Krishna, actually. That is important. You know. So, you know, what is that? Gravitational energy. Pratha Maharaj, you know, Sankarshana energy, actually, gravitational energy. Achintya Shakti. Baldev Vidyabhushan writes this word. Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva. Krishna and his energy is non-different. Krishna and his energy is non-different. But at the same time different. At the same time, how is it possible? Achintya, inconceivable. At the same time, Krishna is different. At the same time, is one. That's possible only with Krishna, actually. And one day I was thinking, what is Krishna? You know, you see Krishna in the, these so many poets, they write about so many things about the moon. Full moon beauty, crescent moon beauty, likewise. So what we are talking it as a doll in the sky, it's a big planet. We are writing poems on that. But for Krishna, it's a huge planet running very fast. Earth is a huge planet running very fast. Sun is a huge planet with unlimited energy. 1 second, the imitation of 1 second, the the energy sun emitted. Ever since mankind manifested, we have not used that much of energy. That is power of sun. We see sun and moon every day. But Krishna is literally is handling them like dolls. Like real one football and one basketball for us. How many of you agree Krishna is great? Amazing, right? Yes or no? Amazing, amazing.
Truly amazing, Babaji.
So that is that type of person we are dealing with. It's a crescent moon. It's not crescent moon. It's a huge planet. Hare Krishna. It's a huge planet. Wherever you see, Earth is like flat only, but the Earth is rotating with 23.5 degrees bent. Amazing. Wow. That is God. Prabhupada says God is great. How God is great? Like this. If you lead one pin, it falls down on the ground. If you leave this cotton swab, it falls on the ground. The cloud stays in the air. One cloud can flood the whole Michigan, it stays there. But nobody can puncture and take the water out. Flights will be going. But when the cool breeze comes, in winters, snow will fall. In summers, rain will fall and flood the whole Michigan. Hare Krishna. Or whatever state. That is Achintya Shakti, sir. Ma'am. Vasudeva Datta asked Lord Chaitanya, give all the karma to me and then send everyone back to Godhead. Lord Chaitanya said, may I'll do it. Amazing. Tomorrow is Advaitacharya Appearance Day. Advaita Marina, Advaita Acharyas. Bhakta Samsanath. Advaitacharya, just as a preacher, he came. Hare Krishna. As a preacher, he came, just to bring Krishna's special grace, not that he cannot deliver. Because that pure Krishna Prema is given by only Krishna. He can take everyone to Vaikuntha, but once in day Brahma, Krishna comes in Kali Yuga, Krishna's, Yugal Rupa, Lord Chaitanya comes, Radha Krishna form, combined form. For that reason, Advaita Acharya was praying intensely for the Lord Chaitanya's descent. If you understand what we got, we become grateful. So Lord Chaitanya said, all right, Vasudeva Datta, I'll take everyone back to Godhead. Haribol. Amazing. That is the moment we are in. We need to have that faith. So God is a person. God is a Vyakti with unlimited Shaktis. God is a person with unlimited energies. So Krishna says, uh, fools deride me when I come in the human form. They don't know about me. Parambhava majanto ajananto mamabhut maheshwaram. So, so the fools, they don't know my greatness. They think I'm ordinary. Hare Krishna. One time Duryodhana went to Sahadev. Sahadev is an astrologer. Sahadev, what should I do if I want to win Mahabharata war? Hare Krishna. See, this is Kshatriya mentality. He's asking his enemy, knowing very well Sahadev is very neutral. Sahadev said, this Amavasya, new moon day, you perform Kalabali Yajna, you'll win. Whoever performs Kalabali Yajna on Amavasya day, they will win the Mahabharata war. Duryodhana said, thank you very much. What is that? Duryodhana said, thank you very much. Krishna is present in everyone's heart. So then, what is that? He said, Sahadavi said, Amavasya is tomorrow. Just do tomorrow, you will win. Krishna came to know. Came to know what? Krishna is present in Sahadeva heart. Duryodhana heart also. Immediately, what Krishna did, on every Amavasya, means new moon day, Krishna, those days people would go to the rivers and offer uh, offer water to the ancestors. Krishna went and he went with his relatives. He stood in the water, started offering water to his ancestors. Moon was confused. Moon asked sun, Amavasya is tomorrow. And why Krishna is supreme? The Supreme Lord is offering, water to ancestors, today. It's like sometimes we have this confusion. No, today is Ekadashi, no, tomorrow is Ekadashi, like this. Then sun said, I know Amavasya is tomorrow, not today. But why we are doing? Why he is doing right now? But he is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Let us go and ask him only. We cannot ask anybody. Then they both came down. They both came down and asked, my Lord, Amavasya is tomorrow. Why are you doing today? Why are you offering your, this, you're offering water to your ancestors. Usually it is done on new moon day, not on 14th day, Chaturdasi. Krishna said, you both are standing in one line. Whenever you stand in one line, that is Amavasya. So today is Amavasya only. So, and he told Pandavas, now you go and do this Kalabali Yajna today only. Pandavas went and did Kalabali Yajna, and that's how they became victorious. You're interesting or not? So the point is when Krishna is with you, all the energies are with you. Duryodhana didn't understand this. So Pandavas did, and Pandavas became victorious. So we need Krishna, we need grace of Vaishnavas also. Krishna did that manipulation. These devatas, like sun and moon, they are in charge of the planets. They would control. See, Mother Earth is a personality, a devata. She is controlling the Earth planet. At the same time, so say whenever problem would come, she would assume the form of a cow and go, just to invoke mercy in a grace. So but now she's telling, my Lord, you are trying to cut me into pieces. But if you cut me into pieces, you will not live. But Maharaj Prabhuji said, don't worry, I'll be able to maintain. That is God. So he is one with the creation. He is different from the creation at the same time. He is an alternative plan also. He is an alternative plan also. So that Krishna, he comes in 5 ways to us.
Hare Krishna. I think network issue, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Can everyone hear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
I can't hear this from others.
We can hear Prabhuji now.
Yes, Prabhuji, we are able to hear you.
We can hear Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
But what happened in between?
Prabhu, you said that Krishna comes in 5 ways, then it got froze, and then no one was able to hear, Prabhu.
Okay. You know, one is Krishna comes in para, vyuha, second one. Third one, exact Sanskrit name I forgot, but you know, incarnations, is avatars. Fourth is antaryami. Fifth is archa. So Krishna comes in 5 ways, you know. So para means Krishna is available in the spiritual world. Para is Krishna is available in the spiritual world. How many of you can access Krishna in the spiritual world? We cannot access, right? So Krishna is present in the spiritual world, but we cannot access. Second way, vyuha. Vyuha means Sankarshana Pradyumna Nritta Vasudeva. You know, so we can, there's like a water in the cloud. You know, so there is water in the spiritual world. What is that? Kannada ocean, can you access? Or Viraja river, can you access? Or you know, Radhakund water in the spiritual world can be accessed. So the para Krishna in the spiritual world is like that. You're listening, right? Second one is Krishna in the vyuha. Vyuha means Sankarshana Pradyumna Nritta Vasudeva. They're the maintainers of they're the administrators of the universe. They are like water in the cloud. You cannot access the water in the cloud also. Third one is, you know, the incarnations. Krishna comes, stays for 120 years, 25 years. And Ram comes, stays for some time. It is like a water in the river of ocean. It's like a rain in the desert. 20 years ago it rained. What is the use now? Still desert. It's all sand only. But Antaryami means well water. There's a deep well. It's very deep. You throw the bucket, it's going down, but water is not coming. So you keep on throwing the water, so deep. Finally, so accessing Paramatma is also difficult. What is the last one? Archa. Krishna. Archa is like a well, like a lake water. Lake water means what you'll do? You'll just get down 2 steps and take lake water and bring it. So Krishna is not different from his Archa. So this Krishna has that inconceivable power. Krishna is actually, you know, is available to us in the form of Archa Vigraha. We need to have that faith, you know, and worship Krishna. And sincerely. Andhra Prabhu says, we should worship Krishna. This, what do you call, it is a deity worship and Bhagavad Gita and Pancharatri is complementary. They're not contradictory. It's very important actually. You know, but of course, a person who sees deity Krishna only in the deity, Archayam eva Harye, Pujaya ya Shraddhayanvite, Natad Bhakteshu Chanyeshu, ya Bhakta Prakrita Sprita. A person who sees Krishna only in the deity, but he cannot see Krishna anywhere, is a Prakrita Bhakta. Beginner, neophyte. We should see Krishna in other hearts. Even if you cannot see, we should know Krishna is present in other hearts. And you know, Yasmano dijte loko, lokano dijte che, harsh marsha, baya udveger, yomat bhakta same priya. We shouldn't give trouble to others. You should not give trouble to unnecessarily others. Somebody is giving you trouble, take it as Krishna's mercy. They're thinking they're getting rid of your karma and accept it. But don't pull the strings. Don't fight unnecessarily. Of course, draw the line. Make sure you're not affected second time. It's important. So, what is that? These are the couple of thoughts I have. Understanding Krishna is non different from his energies. Understanding bhakti is a very potent. We have taken shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Who has come to give Krishna Prema just like that, anyone and everyone. And for this to happen again, you have to wait another Brahmas one day, which is millions and millions of years. One should not waste this human life, human opportunity. How much happy Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would have been with Vasudeva Datta. How much happy Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would have been with Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada was such a magnanimous personality, traveled such an advanced age all over the world. And he pushed a lot himself to give Krishna to others. And Gopal Krishna Maharaj, if you see how he pushed himself till the last minute of his life, following the footsteps of Srila Prabhupada, how Jayapada Maharaj is pushing himself, and as well as Radhana Swami is pushing all the sannyasis actually, and Indradeva Maharaj, they're actually pushing and taking so much karma. All the sannyasis actually. Chandramouli Maharaj. Actually, every sannyasi, Bhakti Vinwas Lakshmanasda Maharaj, Bhakti Kas Maharaj. So any sannyasi, actually recently I saw, what is his name, Hanumat Prekshak Maharaj. Such a nice class he gave. Not just sannyasis, all the Prabhupada disciples also, they're exceptionally amazing actually. They all have 50 years of half century of sadhana. Wow, amazing. Every devotee is special, not just Prabhupada disciples alone. So we should also have the mood of, Advaita Acharya. He called fervently for Lord Chaitanya's descent, so that people get Krishna Prema. He could have done that himself, but he wanted everyone to get Raja Prema. Any question or comment? This is what I want to speak today. Anyone has any question? Otherwise, we'll end it.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dhanavad Pranam. This is Sundar Haridas. Prabhuji, just a technical question. What is Kala-Bali, Prabhuji?
That is a yajna. If you perform, you'll become victorious. That is performed on Amavasya days. It's not such an authentic, it's a yajna, there's Dwapara Yuga, if you satisfy those deities, you'll become victorious. And also the technical details. More may be there in Mahabharata.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Any question or comment? Otherwise, we'll end it here. Okay, then we'll end it. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindhabhyevacha Bhavanebhyo Vaishnava Anandakoti Vaishnava ki Jai Shrila Prabhupada ki Jai. Amen. Everyone, for everyone, this happy Advaita Acharya Parents Day. And Hare Krishna. Thank you. Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Hare
Prabhuji.
Thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.